Hello, I'm Pokefun20. I've been planning this podcast for not too long, but at least a long enough time for it to have been a hope of mine. So, if you know me from my channel, hello. It's nice to see you again, if you commented. And if this is our first time meeting, well, it's nice to meet you. I'm hosting this with my friend Chalk.
Hey guys, yeah, as you can see, he just said my name, Chalk. My full name's Chalk God, and I am really good at Legoing. I've really this like one of my dreams is to show my Lego. Like, since my only problem with Lego sets is that they don't have indie horror Lego sets. Like,
Indie
I
horror?
wish they could have like a version where it's like you can make a Lego version of Bendy and the Ink Machine,
Ooh,
like
that'd be interesting.
of the Ink Demon, or the
I
Ink Demon from Bendy and the Dark Revival. You can make Lego Springtrap, Lego Golden Freddy. Like,
oh yeah, that'd
you
be
could do any of that. Like, or maybe even
that'd be
Roblox
interesting.
Doors. You can make the figure from Doors. I've done that too. I've
Like
done that.
like with your own creation.
Yes, even made the rib cage, all the teeth in there,
Ooh,
long arms. Yeah, I've
I
done that.
respect that.
I've done that, and I
Now,
even made Lego Seek.
oh wow.
Made Seek
Now,
too.
me honestly, I agree with what he just mentioned, but this is the intro, right?
Yes, it's just the intro. I should have
Nah, it's fine.
eh.
So yes, I do agree with that. Like, if they had more variety of Lego sets, like Lego, they mostly just go for like what people know best,
Yeah.
such as like Harry Potter, Star Wars, rare Lego Ninjago, which is something the Lego company actually made themselves.
Yes. Same thing with, like, I think it was Bionicle.
Bionicle? What's
Yeah,
that?
Bionicle. It's like, so it's kind of like there's things. It's kind of like these things where it's just like it's really weird on how you word this, but
Like robotics?
we can just Google it later. But
Doesn't really matter. Um, so on with the podcast. That's how we greet you. Don't expect the same thing every episode. But
I'll keep it fresh, keep it original, don't keep it scripted.
yeah, scripts are. Let me just say it. For me, in my
Well,
opinion, scripts like really at this point.
eh.
Anyways, I'm just gonna put this out here. I would like to begin talking about the biking competition Tour de France. If you've heard that before, well, it's great that we both have common knowledge. If you've never heard it, it's completely fine. I respect that. So what I'm mainly talking about is how, as we're recording this, stage 12 has just ended, and Binyam Girmay, an Eritrean biker, has won his third first place. Not in a row, but like in general throughout the entire competition. His first and second third places were during levels 3 and 8. I may be wrong pronouncing them levels. Please correct me in the comments. So this proves that really anybody can major in any sport that they care about. If, like,
Yeah, for example, you don't like, yeah, then again, expanding on what you want about what my friend P20 was just explaining. Yeah, you don't like, there's some like this isn't all people. Let's don't get it twisted. But there's some people where it's just like they just want one ethnicity to be supreme, and it's not fair to anybody else, and you're not making anybody else happier except for
mm-hmm,
yourself. Like, you're
yeah.
not. And also, it's just not fair to anybody.
It's not fair. You have to share like glory. Everybody can be victorious. Everybody can show that they major in this. They can
Yes.
show that they're truly into this. Like, they know that they want this, that they know that this is their way of life. So, if we'd like to hop over to the next topic.
Okay, now this is gonna be a little more on the negative side, but
But like controversial in some ways, you know?
yeah, it's kind of like the drama. It's like kind of like a drama situation. This is just my thoughts on it, but yeah, I got this idea from this guy on YouTube called Pegasus. You want to take a look at him, give him some love. He's really talented at what he does.
Mm-hmm.
But there was this. Okay, so there's one instance. I'm gonna just get this clear with you. But if you've heard of the guy Neon, he faked his death. He freaking faked his death. It's real. Like, why are you doing that? And he's doing that for clout. And then I think it was a few years or months maybe, but Yeah, he got in a fight with Jack Doherty, and they're supposed to be quote unquote friends, and it doesn't really. It does like yeah, and they got into a fight, and yeah, like that physical fight, and then after that, when people were and then when his like Neon's people were dragging him away, Jack Doherty came back in and tried to swing at him, and then he
Oh
freaking
no.
ducked. He freaking ducked. Like
Like who,
Neon
Neon?
weaved, like he did the cleanest weave ever. It was like
Ooh.
it was just like this, like that,
Oh wow.
and it was just insane. And then after that, like there's this like I think it was a year, maybe a month, maybe a week. I don't know. I still need to research it. This is just a hot take. And then after that, he when he was at like there's like those press conferences for MMA fighters, and
Mhm.
yeah, this guy Nate Diaz, he's a MMA fighter. He's been fighting for 15 years. Let's keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind when I'm saying this. And he freaking told him, okay,
Neon.
and yeah, Neon told, and then Neon told him that like asking him a question, just blurted out, says if you get knocked out, will you retire? Then Nate Diaz cussed him out as usual because he's not gonna let that slide. He's an MMA fighter. What else you think?
Which,
Then
like, inopinionally, you don't have to cuss people out. Like, seriously, that wasn't the nicest move, but uh,
it's just
not
for
to
image.
not to criticize your choices. I mean, like, I get it. You want to be seen as a strong guy. I respect that because everybody, honestly, we're all strong in our own ways. But uh, cussing him out, not the best choice of fighting back. Let me be honest.
But to be
To be
honest, he
so.
will throw down. He's gotten in multiple fights before, and he's won, I think, each of them.
Yeah, and
And yeah, oh yeah, I want to tell you this too. He Yeah, after Neon walked out, he walked out of the room. Like Nate Diaz and his friends, they chased him down and jumped him.
bruh,
And then after the fact, he went into a
parking
parking tower.
tower, like something like that.
I went into a parking tower. Then after that, I know I'm saying after that a lot. I acknowledge that, but then he got like when he got into his car, his bodyguard. I'm trying to
Like
figure out
Neon
his name. Yeah, Neon's bodyguard. I'm trying to figure it out his name, but
doesn't matter. Names don't matter.
but still though, he freaking scolded him, and then he started crying like a baby. And then when I was watching a few YouTubers on this controversy, said some like one of them said, I think it was Pegasus, that I think your parents raised you badly.
Now,
I'm just like now. Sometimes with that behavior that tracks back to the home, that's the parents' fault, not yours. But you're still gonna be held accountable for what you're doing.
exactly.
Like that's not an excuse.
Yeah, some people just don't know what to do in life. I mean, like, not like, okay, rewording that. People just don't know what's right to do in life. Like, they just go on, do things their own way, which I respect, honestly, because I, we all like doing our own things. But then again, don't like go too out of like track because if you do wrong things, then like, that's not respectable of you. That's not like you're not able to look that person in the eye anymore and be like you're not and be like, "Oh, you're the person I remember to be." Right?
Yeah, so sometimes people like there's people like that have gotten arrested for just like, and then their excuse is that I have 100 million TikTok followers. That's not helping you in the law. That's
Oh,
not.
that
The
was
police do not care.
like that was just a general joke. Like the law, the way the founding fathers, the way they wrote the Constitution, they did not add anything because let's be honest, back in their time, social media was nothing.
No, it was just like you just had a hunk
Like
of metal or like a few pieces of metal, and then that was it. You couldn't do anything
like
with it.
the only social media you had or like followers or anything was like you go up on stage, you do like a huge amazing like speech and everyone supports you. Like with no like online connection, they just support you, right?
Yeah, and the thing is, it's just one of the things here, and again, just on the social media and people being in this topic. Yeah, on the 4th of July, I forgot to mention this before we were speaking and stuff, but Kai Cenat let off a bunch of fireworks in a staged room, or staged replica of his room in the middle of the desert for views.
What?
No, he did.
No,
Like they
I
they were pretending that Kai was stopping his friend from like letting off this one firework that would cause a chain reaction, and
also like he had like
it
his.
didn't end well.
I he didn't bring his setup, did he? I'm praying he didn't.
Oh yeah, he did. It was on stream too, so like basically, I feel bad for anybody
Dude,
that's elliptic. I'm not even kidding. I'm no
dude,
joke, no funny joke.
he brought his entire setup with him.
He
Or did he
brought a
bring like
replica of his setup. He brought a replica of his setup that still did the same thing, and
all that money?
yes,
God. Oh my God, that hurts me.
it's just yeah, it's really
Dude, I would never.
stupid. And then just ran out of the room. And this is me personally. I would
How?
I would have popped that dude if he was trying to set off my and if he was trying to set something off in my room. I was gonna pop him. And they were doing all this to promote Mr. Beast.
Bruh.
Mr. Beast. No hate against Mr. Beast, but they could have done something else. Like, you know, there's this time where it's just feeding where making a bunch of wells for kids in Africa. That was a good deed.
That was like something that
It's like
that's a hero move.
yes. And it's just Kai said oh I know. Kai Cenat Kai Cenat's been doing some stupid things, but he actually got arrested in New York because he was doing a giveaway for gift cards and PlayStations, bro.
Like
You
giveaways are
do your homework on that. I'm just gonna tell you that, but it was insane.
yeah,
And he caused a bunch of riots. There were people climbing on stuff, just yelling, fighting. I think somebody got shot. I don't know, maybe.
like that.
Maybe.
Like it was
Allegedly. I'm just making a guess. I'm just
like
making
that
a
was
guess.
that must be sharp, dude. I'm not even joking.
Like seriously, like I'm not even kidding. And
so, maybe to like get off the topic of dark things, how about we just throw in a quote of the day or quote of the podcast,
yeah.
you know? I like doing quotes personally. So here's one that I've probably used before. Let me just remember it. Chalk, you go ahead, speak while I just go, remember it,
Okay, well, yeah, then again, then again, he was being really stupid. I don't know what was going through his head. And I'm just gonna say this, but I think people need to be tested for clout disease, bro. This is an actual mental illness. I'm not even kidding. Like, people are doing stupid things for clout. Like, they're gonna get hurt. And nobody wants that.
Nobody wants harm.
Nobody wants
wants
pain.
each other to be hurt. Now, let me just say this out. Here's a quote. If you do something wrong and you still follow it, even knowing that it's wrong, you will be just like the action. If you want to have a good outcome in your life, be a good outcome. Do good things.
There was this series like in The Flash where Dr. Harrison Wells, he told Barry that if you, well, actually, no, I think it was somebody else, but no, it wasn't Spider-Man, but if you kill, that makes you more likely to kill and then repeat it over and over again. That makes you more likely to do it. Like, you want to do it again and again and again and again.
And it becomes easier.
Yeah, it becomes easier, and mentally it becomes harder less of a pain for some people.
Because I know I just wanted to switch to happy side, but let me just drop one more bit on that. The thing is, if you do harm someone like severely, if you do something like absolutely terrible that you know you would never do, but you do it because of some kind of like stupid dare thing on your head, in your head, Jesus Christ.
The thing is,
sorry for the name in vain. Like then after you do it, you remember it every single night. You go back to thinking of it, and it's a pain. You can't live knowing. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. You cannot live. No, it's hard for people to live knowing that they did something like very, very wrong. Like something that they should have never done. Something that they know they'll never be forgiven for.
Yeah, I can't. like I can't even believe like there was this one time where I had to use real self control. I was legit gonna crash out, not in a wild way, but I was gonna punch this kid in the face. This kid at camp, I'm not gonna say his name for safety purposes, but he freaking called me a monkey at camp, and he's done a whole bunch of stuff.
So a racist drop.
Yes, he was whipping me with a towel and telling me to get back to work as a joke. And then I know you're black, you could let slide, but still though. Then after that, he asked me for the N-word pass, which nobody should be saying. I'm just gonna get that clear to you. Nobody should be saying, and yeah, and then after that, he was touching my hair. Says I don't like my hair to be touched.
Like, I personally, I mean, like, for me, it's not
Like
really
without
that
your
bad of a
permission.
thing. Like, oh, without my
Like without
permission,
consent.
like, not really anything that bad. Um, I don't know what to say there. Like, touching hair without consent is like out of pocket, and I don't think that should be going around
It's like
much.
no offense to you guys, but I just I like when I think of like when white people touch my hair and I keep on telling them to stop, it's like it's like it's just like you're petting me like a dog, like you touch my fur every day. Don't take that out of context, but like every freaking day.
Yeah, that's just not
It's
nice, you know?
no, I don't want that. I don't need that, and I never asked for it. And I don't like the fact that there's like that you need to have like you have a crazy amount of microaggression when you do that too. Some don't know and mean well, and others they know what they're doing.
Some people are just sorry about that. Some people are just like generally crazy doing wrong things, you know? They don't like have um like they don't have actual like good motives to like do things. They have like okay, sorry, I'm stuttering a lot and like mentioning the same
This
thing.
is like a hot take, kind of like a raw. You know how like an essay you can do, or kind of like you have a rough draft and you smooth out the edges to make a sharp sword. You know how it is. That's what
Yeah.
we're trying to do.
Yeah, I get that. Um yeah. Go ahead, continue speaking.
But then again, I mean no, but then again, you really don't know what they're going through. You don't know their actions. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on with those people. But it really, it r- it really doesn't make sense. Yeah, P20, you can understand that, right?
Yeah, people just they don't have right lives, but that doesn't mean like I know this may not be on topic because partially honest, I wasn't listening. But out of
We've all
pocket.
had that moment, but we've all had that moment sometimes.
Yeah,
It's just and
people in life.
me as of having ADHD, it's really annoying. Like,
ADHD.
yeah, and yeah, I'm medicated too. So like, then again, it's like a gamble. So you can either be distracted, or it's like you could just like hyper focus. That's how I got all those Lego figures. Like, I can just make all those Lego
Yeah.
figures. Like, I just know from my head mentally what to
Let's
do.
let's be honest, we all love Legos. I'm saying that on behalf of those who actually do like Legos. There are some people out there who just criticize Legos just like some kind of like, oh, kids toy. Oh, if you're under like um
Now, not only are you being misogynistic when you do that, not you, P20, not you. You're just stating some people's opinions, but you can't like you're being misogynistic and you're being aggressive when you do that, like microaggression. Like there's a little bit of microaggression in it, or is
mhm,
that just me?
I don't know. Like, let's be honest, some people think like, oh, this Lego set is like let's say your young age, you're like really high ambitious for Lego, right? And
Yeah.
like there's this Lego set, you're underage. People are like, you can't buy that. You're underage and you're not going to be able to complete it. Like, don't take this out of context, I beg of you. But in Lego sets and sometimes in general, age is actually, I mean it legitimately, sometimes age is just a number. Don't take that out of context. I am not
No.
promoting what you think I'm promoting.
This is a minor talking right now, not a grown man.
Please. If you think any of that, get out and never come back.
Don't even pull up. Don't even ask for. Don't even pay me anything or P20 anything and say some.
We're not asking for payments.
Yeah, just saying. Still though, and then ask like, okay, can you do this? Can you do this one thing? Like, no.
Like, if
No.
you want us to throw out some things on podcast, make sure it is friendly.
Yes.
Family and general friendly, because
Yes.
we personally want to share this with many people we know. We want many people to watch this and enjoy it. I mean, listen, because there's no actual footage. Or is there?
We want to spread
We
want to spread awareness and our thoughts.
Yes.
That's all we do here.
So back to conceptual thinking or
Yes.
noting. Yes. In that sense, Lego sets are for every age, no matter what you are, no matter gender. Wait, no. I just said another thing out of context, didn't I?
Still though, no matter gender, it's just like you just gotta be mature about it. If you're taking stuff out of context on purpose, don't mean to get off topic here, but you gotta be mature about what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. So Lego sets, in Lego setting, age is just a number. Go for what you want.
Like for example, there's a Lego Thanos Infinity Gauntlet. It's like huge, and I completed that, and it was for people that are 17, like in high school.
Yeah.
It's real, like it just the
enjoyable.
Thing is, yeah, it really is. Like it's something I can look forward to after school.
Oh
like
yeah.
It's like a project to me, like a mental project, and it's not like one of those projects where it's like you have to write a 1 million word long essay. Like no. I'm just exaggerating. I'm just exaggerating. This is hyperbole here. See, I'm just exaggerating, but still, you get what I mean. But it's just so fun. Like it's just I can blow off steam doing that.
Now, let me be honest. I really love general projects, like in any sense. I absolutely love messing around in Google Slides, like just going around writing things, then just throwing on animations. I love the transitions. It's animating.
That's so good.
Animator basics.
Yeah, remember like there's that list in school where it was just list of Chungi. It was list of Chungi.
I don't think anyone animated that. I'm not gonna animate that.
Still though, like there was like it was a slideshow. It was really goofy.
Really goofy?
Yeah, there was.
What do you mean?
There was Pickle Chungus. Then there was.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've checked the updated version ever since.
Yeah.
Anyways, just to throw this in there, like, you remember that one presentation, where it said I was like lead animator? I'm not gonna throw in my name, my actual name, or any group names.
We're minors, just so you know. Don't
take this out of context.
Yes.
So, for like that project, that slideshow, I animated every single slide. I animated majority of the slides. You remember, if you recall?
Okay, what was the project called?
Like Tlingit and Haida houses.
Oh, you're talking about Valley King. Was that in Miss Jet?
Yeah. That
okay, yeah. Okay, I remember that.
If you recall, if you're actually a student, if you're like a previous student of this class, please don't throw out information. I want everything that I have in like info for me private.
I do not want to be leaked. Nobody wants to be leaked. Matter of fact, if I did that to you, I would be arrested. If you did that to me, you'd get sued.
You would get like
you'd seriously get sued. I'm not even kidding.
Don't take this out of context. Don't take this like being an aggression. We would find you.
What the? No. You're not gonna find him, but the police will find.
Dun dun dun. Are you coughing on purpose like that? Never mind.
I'm not gonna cough to break the sound barrier.
I loved animating that.
Yeah.
Gallery was fun too, but the finale, dude, I don't know why they made me do that.
Oh yeah, you know the Maya, Inca, Aztec like slides?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we went so overboard.
Like your group?
Yeah, my group, we went so overboard. We had
Was I in your group? I'm not sure.
no, I don't think you were. It was I show speed, freaking yeah. I was like he was tweaking. He was just like like doing what he's doing, and yeah, I think that was mostly it. But then there was a whole bunch of other memes too that we just put in there too. It was just
Mm.
really goofy.
I'm not sure if that was like I don't know if that was like I don't remember when that was from, you know? Anyways, back to I don't remember that when that was. Can you like list that?
Okay,
Like was that
it was
first or
like
second year?
it was first. It was like first year.
Okay, so when were your favorite projects? Like
Okay,
first
it's gotta
year,
be okay.
second
It's gotta
year?
be
I don't know.
first year. First year. It's gotta be first year at like in middle school.
Yeah.
But it was yeah. Okay, now I
Like
probably
for me, I found like I only found my passion in using transition slideshow in like second year, I think.
I can't really name what I can't yeah I can't really name what my favorite project was. But I will have to say the teachers were amazing. They gave out dum dums basically every day, and then like I think it was like in our ELA class. It was a gamble. It was life or death. Like you remember those blookets that you had to
Not
do.
literal death,
Like I swear, this was actually like trying to.
but a luck
This was
gamble.
This was trying to get Sovereign and Souls RNG type difficulty, bro. It was so annoying. It was so annoying.
Dude, 1 in a 750 mil? Are you really comparing it to that?
Yes, that's because I'm saying it's how
How many
hard to
people
get the
were there
dum.
even in class? Like 30 or less, you know?
I think it was like 20 going up to 30. Maybe. I think I'm thinking
I'd
of
say
elementary school.
I'd assume 25, you know? So like just like assume that yeah, that those odds, even for us, that was a Souls RNG gamble.
Yes, like
Trying to get magnetic reverse polarity. I already have hyper. Okay, just to like go into the video game side of thing, just to put a video game note, I have hypervolt as my max, Twilight, virtual, and you know what the thing is?
but
I don't have magnetic reverse polarity.
okay, it's not worth it. It's just it's not worth it. It's very doo doo. And another thing, I don't mean to say that. I mean, would you rather have me like say curse words on here?
Heck no.
Yes.
This is a family friendly thing.
Exactly. And then after that, now one thing I will have to say here is that Stormal Hurricane is so terrible.
Like I don't get it. It's
Why?
magnetic reverse polarity expanded, lower the quality.
I have
Perfect.
a vendetta against Stormal Hurricane because it made me lose a flex battle.
I'm not even joking. I saw it in the Discord server and I'm uh like I saw this in a video. I didn't go through the Discord server and find it. I'm not sure if I did, but I did see it in a video and I'm like I see this and I'm like excuse that this isn't it doesn't make sense. And the wind only blows in like one direction that barely anyone cares about.
Exactly.
Like does it actually have a meaning? Does it actually show like tracking towards an object?
Okay, Souls RNG devs, when are we getting those heavenly potions?
After after September
When are we getting
16th,
those heavenly potions? I swear.
when the art Roblox Innovation Awards, when
Oh,
that
yeah.
ends,
Oh,
when
yeah.
that ends for 2 weeks, it's available.
And I'm gonna tell you this. And the strongest battlegrounds developers, please make KJ last for maybe for
A whole month. No, but is that an extension?
no, I don't want a whole month. I want a whole year. I want a whole year. That to be honest, that's
Why not just make KJ an infinite? Like just forever. Keep him forever.
oh wait. They can make that as a private server plus character, like as an extra aside from Gojo.
That isn't gonna help. I mean, you can't even turn other people into sorcerers. So what? Only one person's gonna be able to use KJ?
I mean, only one person in a private server can use Gojo except for admins, which they can use it in public. So
Yeah.
what you gonna do with that? So just do that. And then the
Wait,
thing is to
If
get
they
the
do make,
to get
if they make Gage, if they make KJ like a public character, like not like public, like private server public, then what are they gonna do with what's the new admin? What's not like the new donator admin character gonna be? We'll see that. But the thing is, KJ only has like 2 moves. Like,
Oh wait,
okay,
no, I think they added a third move or maybe like extra to the ultimate. I think they did.
yeah, so like let me just list out a move set. Collateral Ruin, um Ravage, whatever the other two, I don't really remember. But then when you hit the ult, you can use Stoic Bomb, 20 drop kick
2020 drop kick
is mad crazy.
it's
Everybody is hyped for it.
insane. It's insane, I swear. Yeah, there's this one where it's like there's a short I saw. That's how I got obsessed with KG. Where this guy with the KG moveset he showed, this music started playing when it was like in the dropkick animation. It was just
Oh,
like
you mean
it
like
was just like she was walking around with a loaded shotgun
oh,
ready
you
to
mean
fire.
Bang
Dun, dun,
Bang?
dun, dun. Yeah,
Like,
dun, dun,
don't
dun,
take that out of
dun,
context.
dun, dun. It had that kind of rhythm.
Boo. Anyways, yeah. The song is never mind. I don't know what the original song is.
I think it's
But
made by Pharrell Williams.
I don't know what the original song for the battle was. But please add KJ's 21 series Unlimited Flex Works.
Yes,
but
bro.
the thing is,
I've been asking. It's unspoken.
like I know it's not fully shown. The damage is not fully shown in the animation. Like in the animation, let me just credit this to that one Red Owl, I think. I'm sorry if I pronounced you wrong. Please forgive me. Anyways, back to what I was mentioning. In the animation, KJ does his like charge up. He pulls but with this, I forgot that. Oh no, I forgot the lyrics.
Okay, so the music was like dun 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 dun
Hug
dun dun.
yeah. I think the song is
KJ's
God
Unlimited Flex Works, boy.
And then he does pulls a default dance,
Yes.
does a spin around.
It's like a Roblox emo, bro.
I mean, like the Roblox recreation of it, I don't like it.
That's all it was if you took away the music.
For real, bro. Sorry, I was just checking something. Anyways,
let's talk about your ping.
no, like in video games. No, like whenever I'm trying to like whenever I'm trying to like play with my friends, generally, Chalks. I'm just gonna use you. I'm just gonna specify example Chalk. Apparently, oh no, I faced away from the microphone. Sorry about that. My ping has a vendetta against me. Like every single game that I play has an issue with me and my ping. Like it just loves to throw my ping up. I'm not even joking.
Your ping gives the coordinates of your home sometimes, bro.
You know those?
No, no. I'm just saying. With
my ping can sometimes go past 10,000, 10,000 plus. I'm not even joking. And it's just a mobile. It's just a mobile device, dude.
It's just mobile.
Like,
it's just mobile.
I haven't checked it on my PC yet. Like, my PC probably doesn't even go over 1,000 actually. But mobile and ping have both teamed up and have a vendetta against me now.
Dude, okay. Is your iPad hot every time you play something?
Not if I don't check that.
Like if it's hot.
Let me just put this out there. I'm not an iPad kid. I tell you that.
I've heard way too much kids talk about Skibbity toilet. My mom hates it. My dad hates it. Matter of fact, your parents hate it. I feel like you need to. I feel like since some of these parents, they're shutting up their kid when they're crying and just putting their iPad in their face. That's not healthy.
That's not.
You're not
like
developing.
Exposing a child to a device under the age of 5. Make them read books before they hit 5.
YouTube is a H to the E to the CK. No.
Like YouTube, if I do like future saying, my children would be restricted from online devices till like 5 or 6. If other kids in school ever throw out the fact that they should be on YouTube, I'm going to tell my just like what I feel, like what I think about them
Like,
using YouTube.
I'm not gonna give them any access to any electronics except to no computer unless you're like unless you're
Computer?
yeah,
I
a
would say
computer, like maybe when you're about to be a
9.
teenager, like
I'd
12
say 9. I would say 9.
that's tween. That's a
Yeah,
tweenager.
tweenaging.
Now,
That's
I'd
like
rather,
around the
yeah,
time.
I give it to you, like, I give a computer to you at, like,
Well, actually, no, more so mobile device around those
now,
ages.
mobile device, that'd be 12 to 13.
Oh
That'd be
yeah.
12 to 13.
Wait, actually, yeah, I agree with that more. Computers are more children like, but then if they just rummage through,
It,
hit
expo-
delete on the
it,
system
it, ex-
32.
it exposes you to not so safe
Like
stuff. It's not
computers,
okay for
yeah.
kids. And you don't want that as a parent.
Yeah. Uh Sorry to just silence there. Wow.
Silence!
Done. Done. So, off that parental topic, what do you want to mention right now?
Maybe, actually, maybe people. Matter of fact, I think about. Hold up, I'm trying to think about something. It's really just You're just discussing everything in your head, like that's like in your head or like in your head right now.
Anyways, like, you know, if you don't mind me asking, what time is it right now?
Oh, that.
Don't like speak that out loud. I just want to see it. Wow, that is. Anyways, you know, maybe what do you say we like, um, come to a close with the podcast about now?
Yeah, we're probably gonna divide this into parts because of
Like episodes, okay?
yeah,
Episodes.
maybe like if we're doing like a anniversary for like the podcast starting, we'll maybe bunch it all up into where it's like a whole bunch of hours, maybe.
Maybe not like hours, but like just in general episode cuts, you know?
Yeah, kind of like part one, part two, part three, part
Maybe not
four.
parts, but like episodes. Like just full on cut it out episodes.
Yeah, like yeah, if it ends abruptly, don't be surprised. But
Yeah.
don't be surprised. But we're gonna. But
Like if episodes end abruptly, that's the thing.
mm-hmm.
Like sorry for that. Maybe we'll like come out in the next episode, like mention what happened. Maybe like because we didn't have enough timing or like didn't have the like time span to finish it fully, you know?
Yeah.
Anyways, right about now, this is not post editing selves, but we're gonna go through, end this, but we want to say a few things before ending it, and then we're gonna go through editing this because holy stars, that is a lot. Anyways, I'm Pokefun20,
I'm Chalk.
and we'll see you next episode. Goodbye, everyone. Make sure to stay safe out there.